All right, let's run it. Open source supply chain attacks against the banking sector. Let's run it.
Experts warn of
Thank you for
OSS
waiting.
supply chain
I had to
attacks
make a
against the
reading rap in the
banking
toilet.
sector. Checkmark researchers have uncovered the first known targeted OSS supply chain attacks against the banking sector. In the first half of 2023, Checkmark's researchers detected multiple open-source software supply chain attacks aimed at the banking sector. These attacks targeted specific components and web assets used by banks. According to the experts, the attackers used advanced techniques. On the 5 and 7 of April, a threat actor leveraged the NPM platform to upload a couple of packages containing within them a pre-installed script that executed its malicious objective.
I've written articles about this for companies. This is very common. You can add a lot of stuff inside of NPM artifacts that will execute when somebody installs a script, and it's hidden because it's not in the main body of the package. It's actually in the metadata.
The attackers created fake LinkedIn profiles to get in touch.
Not in the metadata, but the pre-install. Okay, here, let me just show you guys. Pre-install NPM malware. I don't want to pull up the company that I wrote the article for because I don't want them to get some shmoolah from all you clicking it. Basically, in 2021, I helped write an article, and basically, in the post install, it was not in pre-install, it was in post install. There were some wgets going on. And it was full FQDN, and they were just grabbing these files and operating on them. I'm gonna skip this. I just don't want to listen to the song, bro. I'm not feeling it right now. Okay, I'll listen to this. This is a classic, bro. This is classic.
The attackers created fake LinkedIn
literally wgets in the pre and post install.
The attackers created fake LinkedIn profiles to get in touch with the victim's employees and used for each target a specific C2. The experts noticed that the contributor behind the malicious packages was linked to a LinkedIn profile page of an individual that was posing as an employee of the victim. The two malicious NPM packages employed in the April 2023 attacks included a pre-install script used to activate the multi-stage attack chain. In the first stage, the script determined the host operating system, Windows, Linux, or macOS, and downloaded the second stage malware from a remote server by using Azure CDN subdomain that include the name of the bank in question. The use of Azure's CDN subdomains allows attackers to avoid detection and bypass traditional Denny list methods. The second stage payload is the Havoc framework, is provided post-exploitation capabilities like other more popular hacking tools, including Cobalt Strike, Sliver, and Brutratel.
We've talked about all of these before. Havoc is pretty well known because it's made by Spider, I think. Yeah, Spider made this. He's a pretty smart young dude. Very young, smart dude. And yeah, the Havoc framework has become extremely popular with threat actors recently. So yeah, he put that out there. That was him. So let's take a look. The 5th and 17th of April, 2 malicious packages, are uploaded to NPM. Then, they do contributor spoofing, the bank employee LinkedIn details, and no vetting on NPM. You like smart young dudes, and you like, I was gonna say you like, smart older women, too. I was like, wait, is that problematic? No, it's not. I was thinking I was like, hold up, guy. Hold up. Contributor spoofing. Bank employee LinkedIn details. No vetting on NPM, right? They throw something up there. They make a fake LinkedIn account, do a little Socheng. Encrypted payloads for Windows, Linux, and Mac first stage of the attack here. Custom command and control. Azure's content delivery network. They're using that CDN to, borrow legitimacy and get past any sort of detection mechanisms that may be, basically using the authenticity of a domain. Bank name used as part of the command and control, so Chase Bank CNC, not exactly, that's not how they're going to do it because they're smart, they're criminals, so they're doing it, probably in a more covert way. Second stage of the attack, the Havoc framework and partial detection down here. Okay, let's just keep going, let's see what's going on here. Why is this no worky? Why no worky?
In a second attack observed by the company in February 2023, threat actors targeted a different bank. The attackers uploaded a malicious NPM package that contained a masterfully crafted payload designed to blend into the website of the victim bank and lay dormant until it was prompted to spring into action. The payload revealed that the attacker had identified a unique element ID in the HTML of the login page and designed their code to latch onto a specific login form element, stealthily intercepting login data and then transmitting it to a remote location. Continues the report. The experts believe that the two attacks...
Okay. So, another attack, malicious NPM package, hides the conditional execution secret logic. That hidden logic is triggered in a specific web environment. Then a bank mobile login page, that's the target here, contains code to send login details to an external storage location, obviously exfiltrating the credentials, and then they have some free hosting for the C2. So people are saying the attacks are not linked, the packages have been reported and removed, the names of the packages were not revealed, all bummer.
Checkmarks believes that we will observe a steady escalation in such kinds of targeted attacks, including on banks. The report published by...
Interesting, includes some IOCs, probably FQDNs, IPs, hosting infrastructure, etc. Makes sense. Wild. Definitely, an extension of what we see with... Jesus Christ, what's the word? An extension of like social engineering alongside open source software compromise. It's like a little social eng, a little open source software, and you can use these repositories, you can use these indexes to hide your malware. Just like you can use the Discord CDN to deliver your payloads, right? All stuff we've talked about before. I don't want to share the article that I wrote on this because I don't want the company to get any more value from my labor because they fucking suck. Okay. So, here, you know what? I've never worked for this company. Checkmarx. Let's give them a fucking tag. Let's go. Checkmarx researchers. They're actually a competitor of a company I used to work for. Have identified a couple of OSS supply chain attacks aiming or targeting banking. Oh, I love this song, bro. In April, in the beginning of April, they used NPM to upload packages laced with malicious pre-install scripts. Should I say in or at the beginning? What's the correct prepositional article? At the beginning? At the beginning of April or in the beginning of April? At the beginning, right? What's the correct preposition? Anyone know? Grammar hard. Grammar harder than computer. Computer easy, grammar hard. I'll just say at. Here, we'll just say we'll get rid of all that at the beginning in April. The beginning in April they used NPM. Okay, fuck it. They created fake LinkedIn profiles to contact victims while posing. No, I can't include that much more. Too slow. Guys, we hit 100 subs yesterday, so I did Kai Spice. Karaoke. It was terrible. It was fucking horrible. Next sub gets a cat trick. I'm gonna go on the mobile camera and we're gonna go do some cat tricks. Next sub. Okay. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm trying to think, what else could I add here? I don't really need to add much more. Yeah, there's a second stage, and then there's the other variant, but I don't think we need to add much more here. There you go. There it is. Tweet quote. I'll just keep it moving, huh?